Tonight begins the Jewish holiday of Passover, a week-long celebration of the Israelites escaping slavery in Egypt that many families commemorate with a Seder dinner. But there are other symbols associated with this holiday as well. And joining me now is Rabbi Mendy Sirota of the WCRJ Community Center. Rabbi, thank you so much for being here. As always, bringing some show and tell. We'll get to that in just a little bit. For those people that don't know, a little bit more about the meaning of Passover.
Sure. So Passover is a week-long holiday. It begins tonight at sundown, and it commemorates the Jewish people's release from their slavery in ancient Egypt and to the ancient pharaohs over 3,000 years ago. And so to commemorate that, we have the highlight of Passover is the traditional Passover Seder, which is a 15-step, family-oriented and ritually packed dinner, which tells over the story of the Jewish people's exodus from Egypt and sharing the relevance of this ancient story to our modern day lives.
Yeah, the famous quote that many people might know from the movie, "Let my people go,"
yes,
is the Moses all the way. And so we have a lot of symbols, and you brought some with you. Can you explain a little bit of the symbolism that goes into Passover?
Of course. So the guide of the Seder is the Seder plate, which would have 6 different items on it. And each item represents a different facet, a different aspect of the Passover story of the Exodus from Egypt. So one of the things is the charoset. That's the mixture of pears, apples, and nuts grinded up. And it's meant to look like brick and mortar to bring out the concept of the bondage, of the slavery that our ancestors went through. Another thing is the grounded horseradish, which if you take a bit of that, it's gonna make you tear up to commemorate the tears that our ancestors cried over their slavery in Egypt.
Now, if there is one way or one potential example of a way to celebrate or commemorate Passover, what would that be?
That would be the matzah. The matzah is the unleavened bread. When our ancestors were freed from Egypt so many years ago, they were in such a hurry to leave that their dough didn't have time to rise into proper bread. And so they ate matzah. They had just the flat unleavened bread. And so to commemorate that, we eat matzah. Every Jewish holiday has something to do with food, right? You have latkes and donuts on Hanukkah, apple and honey for the New Year. And on Passover, it's matzah. That would be the most important thing. So no bagels and lox for 8 days, just matzah. If you're a millennial, matzah and avocado, but you want to stick with matzah. And it actually has, the Kabbalah says that matzah has the energies of healing, of health, and so it's not just carbs. It actually has some really good benefits, spiritual benefits to eating matzah during Passover.
All right. Well, Rabbi Mendy Sirota, thank you so much for coming in, for explaining everything, obviously for bringing some visual aids as well, and a happy Passover.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Thank you.